It says you're live. I hope you can hear me. And the microphone right here. Maybe. Yep. People, microphone, it says it's working. All right. We're live at Sawmill Shed. So this is supposed to be Front Porch Friday. Oh, crap. The wind just blew that camera over. You see that? Of course you did. So I'm supposed to just sit down and talk and chat with you today on Front Porch Friday. So if you want to do that, just let me know and start chatting, and we'll do that. If you don't, nobody wants to do that, then we won't. I will saw up some Osage orange hedge posts, some 8x8. Whoa. Unless this guy pulls in, then I might be doing something else. I don't know, he ain't pulling in. So it's windy as all get out here. Um, there's a couple people in here. Say hi in the chat if you want. If you don't, I'm gonna go saw up some Osage orange logs. Get going. And as soon as anybody chats, I'm gonna hook up that Framo. That's probably my most exciting thing I'm gonna do today is that Framo. But of course, I was late. I had to go get some deer summer sausage because I'm hungry. I forgot this stream was at noon, so I had to get some summer sausage because I didn't eat. And take the tractor. I'm gonna go down there and who knows which way I'm pointing on this thing. I'm gonna go down there and get an Osage orange log. I got one right there too that I can cut up. I'm gonna go down there and get one of those and cut that up, and then I'll come back and hang that Framo. I think that Framo is so cool. I think it'll be a great idea. All right. Unfortunately, I have to start up tractor and go get a log because I'm running late. More like as usual. Last three streams, I was actually on time. I was about 10 minutes early, but this one I'm running late. All right. So we are looking at the lights. Nice view of the lights. Not. All right. If anybody wants to chat, I'll hang up that Framo. If not, I'm gonna go run them through the log yard and move this camera so you can see me. Go through the log yard and pick up a log. I just didn't get a chance for it live. I wanted to. This wind's crazy, and I got hungry. So I will be right back. I will be right. See a log laying out in the yard? Oh man, I got the blue hose over there. I hope I can lift up this log. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble. Should be working now. I hope so. Let me know if my mic's working. Let me turn this camera and that other one. Let me turn this camera and put that other camera on. Maybe we can see something. If there's anybody in here. I guess there's 20 people in here, 25 people in here. Nobody wants to chat, huh? All right. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll saw lumber all day then. Nobody wants to chat. Can't believe nobody wants to chat. Can you hear me? At least tell me you can hear me. You don't have to chat. You don't have to say anything else except, yes, we can hear you. That would be helpful. All right. My camera over there is always so dark. It's like the sun makes that camera dark or something. Man, that's no good. I was hoping to get more than that. Wow, can you hear that wind? I don't know if you can hear that wind or not, but it's 30 mile an hour straight out of the west, which is that way. It's nasty. So this is probably a normal Osage orange log. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna get 9 foot out of that or not that way. So Osage orange does not grow straight. Does not grow straight at all. I didn't do any check any oil or empty the air filter today. Or put in gas probably. I got over half tank. So wood-mizer is every 8 hours? Every 4 hours maybe. Empty the air filter. Empty the sponge around the air filter. And I do everything else at night. I lube everything up. Lube the trail, the track and the chain, and lube the rails and clean all that. And if I have to grease, if it's time to grease, I grease. But the one thing I do in the morning is the air filter. I don't know why. I think because I'm up here already checking the oil, so I just don't do that at night. Plus, if there's any sawdust left in the shed, which there is, I can guarantee you that. The oil looks just about that much lower than it was last time. We're good. So if you guys want to chat, we will. Just chat. Chat away and we'll chat. If not, we'll saw. This is, like I said, this is this is your typically what you get on an Osage orange log right here. Look how crooked that thing is. That's a typical hedge tree, Osage orange, whatever you want to call it, tree. That's typically how straight they grow. No, I've gotten lucky. That pile out there, Let me see if I can show you. That pile out there, hopefully you can see it. I'll look on the computer if you can see it. Yep. So that pile of hedge that I just got this out of was all the way out to this road, to the edge of this driveway here, where the grass is green. It was all the way out to that. And this log has been, that I just picked up today, has been moved out and then put back and moved out because I never wanted to saw it. But I figured, seems like a good day, right? Seems like a good day. You looking at the lights again? I'll be looking at the lights. Yep, looking at the lights for some reason. Okay, let's do this. If nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to say anything. All right, that's fine. Fine. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this Framo on. You see that Framo back there? Yep, you can see it. Right there. That's Framo. And you download the app, the Framo app on the phone, on your phone. Just right now, get your phone, download the Framo app. And I'll give you a code here in a minute. As soon as I get it powered on and hooked up, I'll give you a code. And you can send pictures to that Framo app right there. And it'll show up in all my videos and all my lives. I think it's a cool idea. I don't know, but I think it's a cool idea. Anytime I'm live, anytime I don't even have to be live. Anytime I'm doing a video, what is wrong with this phone? Anytime I'm doing a video, it'll be there's a fan. Okay, just run outside the fan. Anytime I'm doing a video, this will be playing back here. And I'll take the stand off. I can't just stand it up back there. I could stand it up back there for today. Maybe it won't blow over. But it's going to be right here. I think I'll just stand it up there for today. And then I'll screw it to the wall tomorrow. How is that? Are you seeing the reflections of the light in that, or is it good? And then I'll hook this up. I'll hook this Framo up. This Framo up. I'll bring that phone over here and I'll give you the code. And anybody who's watching it, you got 12 hours. That code's good for 12 hours. And I'll show you that code in every one of my live streams. And then, like, you can take a picture with your phone of your channel's, like, stickers, or your channel's logo, or your channel's sawmill, or your Woodland Mill sawmill, or your Norwood sawmill, or whatever you have, or woodworkers. Hopefully there's a bunch of woodworkers. You can take pictures of anything. Hopefully, Grumpy's watching. You can take a picture of everything you turn and you can put it right there on that Framo and it'll be in my live. You can put dang sucks. Come watch Grumpy. He's live. Come watch my live. Dang. This is a stupid live. Just type that out. Look at that ugly dude. This is a stupid live. Go watch my channel, and then put your channel right there at the bottom. That'd be good. I'd probably delete it. Look at that dude. He's a zombie or something. Look at his eyeballs. So let me get you the code. We'll be good for 12 hours. No. During these live streams, the code will probably be, different times. There's a good looking dude right there. Your Primo seems to have the wrong date and time. Well, fix it. I don't think I'm signed on to the Wi-Fi yet. Yeah. Connect to the Wi-Fi password. Ready? Dude, don't look. Oh man, I already typed it in wrong. You zoom in on this, you can get my password from my Wi-Fi. And then if you're ever here, you can sign on. Of course, if you're ever here, I'll just tell you what it is. Error authenticating. Incorrect password for the Wi-Fi. What? Oh, but I did that. There we go. I spelled my last name wrong. Oh, no. Oh, what? Error authenticating. Oh, reset Wi-Fi. Nobody thinks that's a good idea. If I can get the code working, if I can get signed on my own network, I think it's a good idea. Nobody in here thinks it's a good idea. Nobody in here. Nobody in here wants to chat. You don't have the chat on. I got the chat on. Let me see. Let's see if the chat's working. There we go. And da 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 da. There we go. There we go. All right, chat's working. You guys just start chatting. I don't have it on. I have the chat turned on, right? In the stream? I don't have the chat turned on. Oh, that would suck. This blade is a wood-mizer double hard 10-degree blade. It's cut 4 red oak logs so far. Not like 1-inch red oak. It's cut 8 by 8. Brand. The Framo's name is Dang. Wi-Fi. Neck gear. Wait a minute, you can't see this. That's it. Oh, how was the password wrong? How is the password wrong for that? There we go. Nope, still not. Gosh, dang it. Don't know my own Wi-Fi password. That's a horrible idea. How is that my password? That's not my that's not my password. Holy cow. That's that's a stupid password. It picked some random password. Now it's connected. All right, we're back to StreamYard. Um, all right, ready? Connected. Connected. No, it says it's connected. Uh, my friends. Nope. Name. Settings. Add friend. There you go. Oh man, all the numbers are going to be backwards. I wonder if the code's going to be backwards. Oops, turn the camera off. That ain't going to work. There should be a way I can mirror this camera. Into my settings. Nope. Man, I hope you can see that. That's bad. The code is 873457 209. If you can figure that out backwards, type it in and join. If you can't, then, well, you can't. Nobody's typing anyway, so probably nobody's joining anyway. All right, let's get this going. Because nobody wants to chat. Nobody wants to sit down and chat. It's supposed to be Front Porch Friday chat. Your Framo is currently online. Offline. Tap to connect to Wi-Fi. Connect. Connected. Connected now. It's connected now. All right. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It seems like a good idea to me. Nobody thinks it's a good idea. Or everybody's busy on Friday and nobody wants to watch and think that's a good idea. Or nobody can type. Your fingers are all broke. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it. Everybody's fingers are broke today. Well, we'll try it again. Not Saturday or Sunday. I'm busy. But we'll try it again sometime. All right. Good to go? Good to go. I don't think. Look at that. Look how nasty that log looks. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get this end or that end out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get from I gotta make this bigger. Can't see anything. Can't see anything on that camera. No, I can't see anything now. There we go. Oh, you can't see. It's not light enough to see that, is it? I bet. It's not light enough to see that, is it? Yeah, you can see it. You should be able to see it. Let me take it over to the app. I think I can mirror my camera from here. Oh. So I don't know if I should go from here. This is 13. If I should go from there down to about, there. It's only 6. But I should be able to get to 7. I don't know. I don't know if I can get enough of an 8x8 from here, to here or not. I don't think I'm going to get a 9-footer out of that anywhere. Heck, it's probably, how long is it total? Oh, it bends down there so far that you can't get a tape measure on it. It's 11 feet total, but I bet I can't get a 9-foot beam out of that. I bet I can't get a 9-foot 8x8 out of that. All right, let's start it up and we'll see. All right, let's start it up again. There we go. See, I might not even be able to get it up on the mill. Where's the big hook? I need the big hook. Oh, it fell down. I might not be able to get it up there. I'll check the welt. Look how nasty that is. Let's just go get another log. It'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Got another one out there. Come on, baby, go. Oh, that's actually that doesn't look like a bad idea right there. Wonder if there'd be 8 inches left in that. If I saw it right there. Oh, that's why this is down, because this fell down. That flew down. Blew my can't hook. All right. Wonder if there's 8 inches in that if I saw it like that. I think there's an 8x8 left in there. I mean, this is that's probably that's 4 inches off the deck right there. 3. That's probably 6. That's 6 inches off the deck there. I almost think that I could go right through this 12-inch spot here and get it. 12 and 8, that'd be 20. 12. Oh, I don't need 12 and 4. That's all I need is 16. All I need is 16. And then 8. 16 and 8. That might be the way to go. You saw it right there at 16. Take out both ends of that. Flip it over. Saw it at 8. See what we get. Man, that looks good. Not the hell of an idea. Heck of an idea. Don't turn, just move. I can't. I can't get by that. I think she's sticking out too far here. Yeah, I can't get by that. I might be able to get by that. Ooh. Let's try it. put this small enough on the stove. Put that small enough to be firewood. That burns like, oh man, I'm not gonna make it by that. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. Not gonna make it by this right here. Otherwise, that's a good way to saw it. It's like that close. That's like that close. Oh, there's a lot of dirt there too. That's how close it is. That was close. Almost made it. Come on. You don't think that wind's whipping? The wind's whipping. I would get you a handful of sawdust and show it to you, but I don't think I can get you a handful. So this is let's see if it'll work in this camera. So this is Osage orange right here. And this is the sawdust that it makes. And it's just like powder. Like powder. Like flour falling out of there. And still nobody wants to talk. Okay? There's still like 20 people watching. Nobody wants to talk. They'll have on like subscriber mode or something. You know, and that's why nobody wants to talk. Or just nobody wants to talk. That could be too. You don't want to talk, that's fine. We won't talk. We will not talk. Nobody say anything. I'm going to go to YouTube. Maybe. I'm going to go to YouTube and see. Yeah. I have this on subscriber mode only or something for my live stream. Edit, customization, live chat replay. Anybody can chat. Anybody can chat on the horizontal version. That's good enough. That's good enough. I don't need anybody chatting on the vertical version. If you're on the vertical version, there's a link right in the description. You can get to the horizontal version. You can chat. The vertical version is in subscriber mode only. You got to go to the horizontal version. And it doesn't show me how many people are watching from which stream, I don't think. Nope. If you chat, it'll show me you're watching from horizontal or vertical. All right. Back to song. No, it's Front Porch Friday is the day we're supposed to talk, and nobody wants to talk on Friday. Huh. Go figure. Go figure that one out. Just try and figure that one out. We'll see more of this. I leave that tractor running. It sounds like the tractor's running. Nope. Just the wind. And this is very indicative of hedge also, right there. You just, if you get a piece of this, that's why hedge is so expensive. If you get a piece of this, if I put this in the kiln, it's going to split right there, probably there, and right there. So you're going to have a little piece like this through there that's not split. That's all you're going to have. And so people are like, oh, I don't know why hedge is so expensive. The hedgerow is everywhere out here. But to get it to kiln dry is a nightmare. All right, we're going to flip this over and see what we get. I got sawdust in my eyes because that wind is whipping 90 mile an hour. Okay, 30 mile an hour. It really is 30. No lie. I don't think this will flip over, do you? I don't think I can flip this. Right. And I can't see it to flip it this way. Well, that's not going to be good. I have to flip this by hand. That's going to suck. Don't roll that way. Roll this way. Roll that way. Probably not going to do it. Probably just get the tractor rolling on there. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I think you might grab it there, huh? Ah, well, I can't see what I'm doing either. That's a bad thing because it's sticking out so far. Nope. And I already know I'm not going to be able to roll it by hand. Not even with the big one. I already know that. There's no way. I don't know why I'm trying. I need to just go put those on the firewood pile and use the bucket. Yep, that's not happening. That's not happening. You're like Andy or Paul here, or both, or Tim. Come on, not that way. Okay, well, no. Tractor. I probably should have done the first time. Tractor. Okay, tractor. We're just going right over there. That's my hedge pile over there. Where's my camera? There it is. All right. Can you still hear me? I think you can. See, that is. Get that locked down real quick before the wind blows it over. Oh, oh, that one's not hitting. Oh, man. That one's got to hit. I got to put that back. This one's not hitting the flat spot over here. I got to put something in there. And I just burned everything I had. Never burn all your little, oh, that's a big one. Never burn all your little scrap pieces of wood. That's a big one too. Oh, there's some right there. Whole bunch of them. Just for this project. Just for this project. Nobody wants to talk. All right. Good. I don't have to talk on Front Porch Friday. I don't like talking anyway. Okay. As you can tell, right? Never like talking. Now this has got to come over this way. All right. Ouch. That is almost it right there. Damn it, boy. I don't want to go. Probably because of this. Probably because of this right here. Man. So, if I could just get it to lock there, that'd be good. Nope. It is not going to lock there. The side won't hit. Hang it. I really don't care how unlevel it is. Just got to get it to lock. Man, this won't lock there. And I can't get by it here. This is one of those logs you just shouldn't do. Man. All right. I could do something drastic, I guess. When somebody should say something about this, like, you're a dumbass. Why are you doing that? Nothing, huh? Nobody wants to chat. That's pissing me off. That pisses me off right there. Oh, she's not gonna fall. I'm probably gonna fall here. Yep. Hedge is not worth it. Okay. All right. Fine, fine, fine. I'll take you all the way out here if I have to. Well, if it is. I don't even know if I can get around it this way. That's what scares me about this way. I don't think I can get all the way around it. Oh, come on. So, I shouldn't even be jacking with this log, huh? Should this be? On it quits. But, I'll tell you why here in a minute. I'll tell you why right now. I'll tell you why, right? A edge 8x8. An Osage orange 8x8 at $22 a board foot. It's how much money? I bet it's close to a couple $100. And I don't want to buy that. And I've already been through plenty of videos on why I like this hedge. So the old saying is, everybody says, how long is that hedge post going to last underground? And is it really worth it? The old saying is, hedge post is going to be underground 100 years longer than dirt. Just, that's just a saying to let you know how long that hedge post is going to survive. 100 years longer than dirt. That's pretty good. Oh man, I still can't get it to go. All right, I give up. That should have went. But this one may not be worth it, no matter even if it does last 100 years longer than dirt. He's not being very nice. But I guess if you last 100 years longer than dirt, you really don't have to be nice, do you? Tell me an old guy that's 100 years older, 100 years, let me know how nice he is. This one ain't. Oh, where's my camera pointing out there? Camera's still pointing out there? That's freaking bad. Can't even see me fighting this log. That's sucky. Oh shit. All right, come back another day. Yeah, I ain't getting it today. Man, it seems like I'm gonna get it today. Doesn't it? 100 years longer than dirt in my butt. Who cares? Right? Can't get it on the mill. Can't make an 8x8 out of it. You hit that before it rolls over. Can't make an 8x8 out of it, and doesn't matter how long it lasts. There we go. I'm hoping. What I'm hoping for is if I saw off this side, then I'll be able to roll it. I don't know. But the problem is, going off this side ain't gonna be any fun. Because I'm not gonna be able to lock it down on there. I knew I wasn't. I got a bunch of boards. I got a bunch of boards. I'm gonna have to chainsaw that. Look how crooked that is. I'm just gonna have to cut it, push it all the way over here, and then chainsaw it. What I'm gonna have to do. Anybody chatting yet? Nobody's chatting. Not a single person chatting. And there's still 12 people watching. All right. Chainsaw it? Man, I hate chainsawing it. I hate chainsawing it. But I probably should out because I'll never get it flipped over. It won't. It doesn't want to stand up on that end. I should probably just chainsaw it. Yep, I can't get that in. Can't get by that end. Can't get by that end. But might. You might be able to. Oh, look at that black smoke. I didn't know that. I think I'm getting too much gas. I I don't do. Man, you think I'm ever gonna get a post out of this? I don't know. This was not looking good. I'm going to cut that off anyway. But that is dull as hell. That's dull as hell. That needs a new chain for sure. Don't need anybody telling me that's dull. Now the comments will probably come, that's a dull chain. Yeah, no shit. All right, so what am I really down to here? Really down to 10 still. Now if I can flip it up on this side, I think I'll get a flat spot there. Then maybe I can flip it over and saw up this side. It's a lot of work for a hedge 8x8, but this log was not gonna make anything else. Except firewood, and it'll still make some good firewood. There's a bunch of pieces over there already. Oh, wow. See that? Damn it, man. Good thing nobody's on. You guys would all be laughing at me. You probably are laughing. You're just not typing that you're laughing at me, huh? Is that facing the right way? Or are you looking at the sawmill shed the whole time? You're looking at the sawmill shed the whole time. Yeah. So you can get a flat spot on there now? Oh, nope. That's as high as it goes, too. That's as high as it goes, too. Putting the chain off. That foot's not tight. Too big. Not big enough. Won't hold nothing. There it would. I get it to stay there. That's a lot of work for an 8x8. Should not be doing it. Now what? Now what? Not gonna hold nothing. Probably can't. Ooh. Well, this one ain't worth it. For sure. For damn sure. Man, did that stick on something? What that stick on? I don't know why that stuck. Right there, yeah. Now if I can get a flat spot on this side, should be able to turn it over, right? Right? See if I get a big cloud of black smoke again here. Oh, no, I don't know what that was about. I think it's idling to it, getting too much gas. You know, I'm hoping with that I can roll it over and take an 8x8 out of that. I really don't care which way you roll over. If you just roll that way, that'd be fine. I think. Sure, why not? That's why, because it won't roll back. There you go. Man, listen to that. Oh, I just, yeah. Motoring running right. This motor ain't running right at all. That's no good. It's gonna slide. Oh, what was that all about? Oh, that's my log turner's up. You have my log turner, didn't you? All right, now, huh, huh, huh. Now what do we got? A mess? Yep, we got a mess. No flat spot down there. There's a flat spot there, almost. Take it down to 8. See what we get. Well, huh. You don't want to set square. What's up with that? How could that be? Got it. Gotcha. 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 Got it. Nobody, huh? Still 15 people. Nobody wants to talk. All right. So we're almost square. Almost. We're square enough for a fence post, 6x6. That's for sure. What I'd like to do, go down to 12 here, cut it in half, get 2 6x6s out of it. But I don't know if that's the thing. What do we got here still? Still got 14 there. Take that down to 12. I'm just going to take that down to 12 and this down to 12. And what I get, I get. If I don't get 4 6s, then so what? I bet there's one in there that's good. And otherwise, if I just keep taking it down, I'm going to get 1 6x6 out of this. This way I will get at least one. And by doing it this way, I have maybe a possibility of getting more than one. Maybe not, though. This one will probably bring it up here. That's probably why probably why this side ain't square anyway. Right there. Because I did this same thing right here last time. I might just take this right down the 6 right here. And get it locked down. I can't get it locked down at 6. Dang it. Alright, back up to 12. Oh, come on. Why are you so crooked for? What do you want to come off there for? Come on. Damn. Damn, you stay on. Alright, well. I can't flip it twice because it won't stay on there either. Man. This side's taking like the meat off of it. I hate to take it off this side. pot. That's what we're gonna do. I should pick that out of 6, huh? Should have. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Man, if I'm gonna have enough meat in anywhere to get a 6. That 6x6 probably ain't gonna be long enough. And that one probably ain't gonna be long enough. So I'm gonna get 2 6x6s, 4 6x6s that aren't long enough. They can use for H braces, which I got plenty of those out there. Or 1 6x6. Maybe I can get 2. It comes in pretty far. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We're gonna cut it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't come in far at all. It doesn't come in far at all. Come on. We're gonna do it. I don't know. If it don't work, I got 4 crappy ones. I don't even think about it. Damn it. 4 crappy ones, I think, is gonna be the story of the day. Yeah, that one won't even make one. That one won't make one there anyway. That one's not good enough for one. This one will probably hold though. All right. Too late now. There's no changing it. Yeah. It is what it is now. You got four crappy ones. You got four crappy ones. Nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that. I just don't want to flip it over. Which I don't want to do. What I'm gonna have to do. Man, you won't give me a break. No breaks today. No breaks today. Not even a break there. Oh, you're gonna give me a break here, buddy. Nope, you're not, are you? Okay. Yeah, God. Nobody, huh? Nobody wants to say anything. I should just get off this live. 15, 18, 18 people, and nobody wants to chat. Huh? That's weird. That just seems weird to me. Maybe not. Uh, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're all watching from X because nobody on X wants to chat either in the live. So I'm gonna get one out of this one for sure, and maybe one out of this one. No, I'm not even gonna get one out of this one. Maybe two, maybe one for sure, one maybe. But this is where you just want one out of the core because I can use the short ones. I have enough logs out there for the short ones. All right, so we'll go over the money situation now. We'll go over the money, huh? You know, was that worth it? Man, I don't know, because that was a rough one. I will give you that. That one sucked. That one sucked for sure. That one sucked for sure. For sure. So, anybody want to see this before I burn it as firewood? Burn that as firewood? If you want to see it, let me know. I can hold that camera over it. So this one, so if I could probably even put this, no, I don't like that. I could put that in the ground though, or I could use this as a 6-foot H brace, you know, and this one here would be a 6-foot H brace. This one here would be a post. That'll be a 9-foot post there. It does have a middle, but not much of the middle's out, an 1.5 inches. So I'm good with that one being the post. And I think that's it. I don't think this other one, see, this other one's way too skinny to be a post. This is probably way too skinny to be an H brace, even too short and skinny to be an H brace. So this one's firewood. That one's an H brace. This one is probably an H brace. He might be all right with this in the ground and then that up, but I don't know. Might not, probably not. This one will probably be an H brace too. And so I got one out of it. You get one 9-foot, probably 10-foot, 6x6, one 6-foot, 6x6, and that one might make a 6, 4, 5. That'll make a 5. Oh, that's so close to 6, but no, that'll make a 5-foot H brace. So a 5-foot 6x6, a 6-footer. Oh, and two 6-footers, and my phone's over there. I can't figure out how much that is. 6x6, 10-foot long, 6x6, 6-foot long, 6x6, 5-foot long, at $22 a board foot. How much is that? Anybody got a calculator? Nobody's even chatting, so nobody's definitely going to get out there, calculator, and figure out how many board feet at 22 board. All right. That's just me talking. So if you need 6x6s, and you got the time, and you don't mind, and they're doing it, still 16 people watching. Fine, fine, fine. You don't want to chat, which is also fine. Did you, and I'm sure so. If you don't want to chat, then I'm sure nobody got the code, right? Anybody get the Framo code backwards? They had to mirror your screen because I couldn't figure out how to do mine. Anybody get that? Somebody got my coffee? Nope. I don't see my coffee anywhere. Where's my coffee? How'd you guys put my coffee? Bet you that's what I heard fall on the ground, huh? It's on the ground somewhere. Nope, there it is. Oh, can you see this Framo from back there? Maybe not, huh? It's a long way for that camera to shoot a Framo. It's a long way for that camera to shoot a Framo, huh? Yeah, that's too small. Way too small. We're gonna have to do this, huh? All right, here's a Framo. Nobody joined. Nobody joined my Framo. Ah, that's weird, huh? Oh man, you can't even see it. Didn't even see it there. That would suck. That is gonna suck. Can't see it there. Oh, but you can see it, right? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's the there's around this. It also does this. I with the music. There you go. I don't know. So you can put your whatever little 15-second videos or pictures on there. I'm disappointed it's not big enough to see in that. I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere else to put it. And you can just send whatever pictures you want. Oh my coffee's got some sawdust in it. Let me see if I can see them on here. I think I can. I hope I can. Oh, that's pretty small, isn't it? Got a light on it. Man, that's not gonna work out. That's too bad. That's too bad. That sucks. Huh. Not even full screen does that work out, huh? Just make up the tractor. Man, that's rough. That's rough. What's that one? That's one of my channel logos. Just barely make it out. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, because I can see it from here. I don't know why the camera can't. Weird, huh? No? This is how it's supposed to be. But I bet with DaVinci Resolve I can zoom in on that. Man, that probably hurt your eardrum. Sorry. Oh, the hedge is a nasty little piece. Nasty, nasty wood. But that's why I like it. It's so nasty. That pretty much pissed me off. How come I have to do it? Man, how close would you have to be? Yeah, that's no good. Still hard to see on this screen. On the computer, isn't it? Ah, that's a disappointment. That's a big disappointment. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to get that in my videos. Nobody wants. No, I can't believe it. Nobody wants to chat. That just seems weird to me. But that's because I'm chatting in every live stream I'm in. The checking fool. All right, let me kill this mic and blow my nose. You don't want to hear all that. But that hedge, that sawdust is so fine. My mic is muted because I went and blew my nose. I've been standing there talking ever since, and nobody said anything. But it's for y'all. You want to do the big log or the small log? The big log or the small log? Huh? All right. There's bearded lumber. All right. So maybe this live thing ain't such a good idea, huh? I shouldn't go live, or what should I do? I got the camera pointed the other way too. This one's flying all around. We're going. I'm just gonna set the. Normally the 6x6s go around there, around that bed, around that bed. But today they're going right there on that pallet, so I don't have to drive very far. And then I'm gonna go. What time is it? Been live for 2 hours, so I'm gonna go get off here. That's what I'm gonna do. Nobody chats by the time I get back. I'm gonna get off here. I'm going right out there, right up to that pallet. And then those are going over there. And then I'll give out the Framo code one more time, and that'll make everybody safe. The Framo code, right? Nope, everybody's leaving. All right, here's what I will do. I will get off here then. Nobody wants to chat? Thanks for a no chat 2 hour live stream. That sucks. I'll see you all.